between these two local rappers and their alleged ties to the 438 and AFNF is behind that shooting and other violence spanning between Orange and Osceola counties. 50,000 Instagram users follow Hotboii 438, whose real name is Javari Walker. Jaquavia Smith goes by Glock9 and has more than 1 million followers. Smith, who faces an attempted murder charge for a separate drive-by shooting, denied any involvement in a gang during our phone call this week.
I feel like they just saying I'm a leader, like they trying to say I'm a gang leader, but I'm not no gang leader. I'm 20 years old. All these wrong behind me, all these people who they trying to say I'm leading is older than me.
AFNF is an LLC that you created for your rap group?
Yeah, it's like a label. It's like my bank. When I get paid through YouTube and all that stuff, my bank that's what it come under, AFNF LLC.
Court records indicate the violence got heated on April 14th when Demetrius Cox, who's associated with AFNF, shot and killed Wolf Luma at a house party in the Davenport area of Osceola County. April 25th, 11 days later during the vigil for Luma, shots are fired at the crowd. Dexter Rentz, a promising high school football player, was killed. 3 others were injured. Investigators called it retaliation for Cox's arrest. On July 7th, investigators say AFNF members orchestrated a drive-by shooting at a house where Vonshawn Sands was located. Sands admitted to deputies he fired back at the car, killing Jeremiah Robinson. So because detectives believe it was self-defense, he was only charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and that's why he was arrested at the Florida Mall that day.
There's no people whatsoever. We know all them. Them my boys. I'm going to call their phone right now.
So we haven't been able to reach Javari Walker or Hotboii 438, but he has not been charged with any crimes in connection with any of this alleged gang violence. He recently, though, bonded out of jail on an unrelated matter involving a possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, which that happened during a routine traffic stop by investigators. Reporting live in Orange County, Darlene Jones.
Now, AFNF, that's his crew. That's the record business. Now, this video I put right here, this is a video I made back in January, and I brought it up because it's still relevant to right now on July, the day after they got announced that this task force and they had this indictment of these 34. Just peep this. Been real quick on Orlando, Florida rapper, man, Glock9. I done reported on him before on the channel, man, but he just got hit with some real serious stuff, man. 5 counts of attempted murder. Now, that's some real serious charges to face. Now, what's going on in Florida right now is basically they have sworn in a new state attorney, and she made it her first place of business, man, to go after the rap gangs, the street gangs, as they claim. So what's going on right now in the country, in certain states, they have passed a law where, hey, if you rap, you beefing, you violent, you getting caught with charges, the feds is probably coming in or the state is coming in and they're going to charge you as an organized gang, and you're going to be charged with that criminal gang activity crime now. All lyrics will be admissible to use in court. That's what's going on, and it look like that's the direction they finna head in Florida with this. Now, according to them, I don't make this news. I'm only going off what the feds is putting out there and what the reports are saying. They are actually saying that he's allegedly part of the All Family No Friends gang, a.k.a. the Army. So even though this might be your rap group, but if y'all in your music, beefing, claiming it, shouting it out, they gonna say it's yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Had to come tap in real quick, man. Glock9 Hotboii amongst 34 people indicted, man, in a special task force in Florida conducted by the feds, man. I did a video on this back in January and spoke on when they actually made the announcement and made it public information. When they brought this new state attorney in, she was going to go after the rap groups and the dudes that holler gang in the music, which we, in our culture, we say gang as far as, hey, this the crew, this the guys. But they like, oh no, y'all is actually real gangs that are killing people. We don't give a damn if it's your record label. As you heard Glock9 say, I got this shit LLC. This is what my checks come in. This is a business that I own. They not seeing it like that. And Florida is not the only state who own that right now. I want to say Georgia, And then I seen some cases of this in Baltimore also. It was made public information. The video, the link to that video I did in January gonna be in the description box. Y'all heard the clip right there. But understand, this is what they own. This is how they built this case. This been going on allegedly between Glock 9 and Hotboii for some time now, since last year and everything, or maybe even before that. Who knows from what they going back to. They will piece these things together. Glock 9 was already locked up and hit with those 5 attempted murder charges. He had other charges that he got hit for last year also. And he been having like a little criminal history and everything like that. Grand Theft Auto, things of that nature. But with all this going on now, bro, it's hot as fucking Florida. And I'll read y'all some of the documents so y'all can see the official write-up and everything like that. It's all over the internet, though, different sites. They alleging right now that, reports are saying that Hotboii has not turned himself in. They say, this is what happens with these type of cases where if you a nigga, you got an opportunity, you want to get your stuff in order, put some money to the side, make sure your family's straight, make sure living things is in order, pick up some little money that you might have been able to get before you go turn yourself in, because it's hard as fuck to fight and get shit organized from behind the wall. A lot of these guys probably didn't have that opportunity to actually go do that, but just know if you in Florida, they coming with that shit. The RICO acts and everything like that are serious, but this is the official write-up right here, man. It says this. 34 face charges following 9-month investigation in Orange County gang violence. Orlando police announced third arrest in shooting of 16-year-old Tavia King. Mina said investigation called Operation X-Force, that's what they called it, began in October as the feud between rival gangs Army and 438 was escalating. Investigators said the feud was spurred by disputes over music, women, and territory. Mina added that the Army gang operates out of the Mercy Drive area, while the 438 gang operates out of the Silver Star Road area. The ongoing feud that has been going back and forth between these gangs has been responsible for over 30 shootings and several homicides in a number of jurisdictions, Mina said. Investigators highlighted the deaths of 4 people who were killed as they were caught in the crossfire of retaliatory shootings, including Tavia King, the 16-year-old niece of Orlando City Commissioner Regina Hill. During the news conference, the Orlando Police Deputy Sheriff announced a third arrest in King's shooting death, Jemiah Woods. According to Valdez, Woods faces a charge of first-degree murder, and investigators believe it was his gun that killed King. 2 teens were allegedly arrested and facing charges for King's shooting death. Anthony Ant Barnes, 17, and Jacarius Jermaine Javante Simpson, 18. Now, they were saying, allegedly they had guns, drugs, all types of things going on, saying that Glock 9 and his team actually had guns with switches on them, which is very illegal. You get caught with a switch on the gun or a goddamn silencer, they coming for your ass. The feds is in there. Pause. That's just how the game go. Now, the fucked up part about this, I can't say who did what, innocent until proven guilty over here, but let's say Glock 9 or Hotboii haven't done anything of their own. They just tied in as affiliates. The thing about these RICO charges, these federal charges, racketeering charges, when they bring those in, they real loose. You can catch a RICO charge, bro, just by talking and dealing with the nigga who got a RICO charge. So if a nigga come to you and say anything illegal, if they got that on tape, you could be brought up on a RICO charge. Being associated with you, part of it. They put y'all as one. You try to go to trial with this shit, you're going to get painted out as a nigga that's okay and part of this lifestyle. So all these shootings where these innocent bystanders got hit, athlete, prospects, condolences to the families of everyone lost in this, kids, nieces, innocent bystanders, they're going to paint you as a guy that's okay and supports that type of behavior, whether you pull the trigger or not. That's what's fucked up about the RICO charges in the feds, man. They putting you part of a criminal organization like a motherfucking mob boss in a real life gang, no matter if you just a rapper or not. So we'll see what happens with this. Like they said, Hotboii is getting some stuff together is what I would think. I don't think he just think he finna be able to run forever. But when they report the news, they gonna say he wanted. They gonna say, hey man, he's officially, if he don't turn himself in, they'll say, oh, he's a fugitive now. So we'll just I'll keep y'all updated on everything going on. Got more shit coming, more videos, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV 1000. Tap in, stay on your pivot for shit show.